Uh, okay, so I'm a little more awake and a little more willing to explain. So here's what I would do if I was a druid D&D style. I would use Druidcraft, a cantrip, or level 1 spell, I don't remember, to effectively constantly spam the area around me with flowers. The best part about this is they'd be natural flowers, perfectly suited to whatever environment I'm in. I would abuse the hell out of this by going to a place that's undergoing slow-based desert. It's slowly becoming a desert. West Texas, Arizona, Montana, the big open flat parts of America would be the area I start in, because they're easy and cheap to get for me to get to. Assuming that this is, sorry about that, there was a thing. Assuming that it's a cantrip, then I can cast it constantly without cost or worry. In D&D terms, this would effectively amount to nothing. But in real life, if I actually had these kind of powers, I'd probably be drawing on natural resources, so I'd probably try and limit it to a certain set amount of space. But I would have to do some testing to see what that is, so I don't strain the local resources effectively. But if this was a level 1 spell or something, then it would have both probably a minor drain on the local resources, but also a personal one of some kind. Probably just some energy, or maybe I'd have to buy seeds or something. But it would be an incredibly cheap one. And so I would use that to my advantage, because D&D spells can be scaled up to their level. The only thing you can't do this with is a cantrip. That's because a cantrip kind of doesn't have a level. But since I don't have traditional D&D experience in this scenario, effectively using the spells is how I would get better and be able to level them up. So I might even be able to do it with a cantrip then. The basis is real world mechanic versus video game mechanic. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure it doesn't fall. And that's effectively what I can just do with a small level 0 spell, is help reverse desertification. Other low level spells that I would be able to abuse the hell out of, Shape Earth. Shape Earth specifies in the spell that it is only like dirt and stone that you can affect. With that, I would be able to push everything that wasn't the dirt and the stone up by creating a hole there, and then pushing the dirt and the stone in a cycling motion, so that everything wasn't the dirt and the stone got pushed to the forefront, allowing me to clean an area easier, find seeds, and find metal. I'll be able to find small lost trinkets easier. And if I get find Earth or Shape Earth's bigger brother, control earth or shape stone, I would effectively be able to mine large areas fairly quickly. Because whatever. I said I'm less tired. I said I'm not tired. And I'm only less tired because I've been awake longer, so my body is just adapting to being awake at this point. Because it's been, let's see, that was at 4 when I made that. Now at 5, so it's been 13 and a half hours since I made that video. Maybe a little longer since it was like 4:50, 5 o'clock when I did it. So yeah, I'm still exhausted, but more awake exhausted, I guess. Yeah. Thank you for listening, if anyone's even been listening.